Welcome to LEEDS College Peshawar. My name is Inayat Afridi and I'm a lecturer of English and Comparative Literature at LEEDS College in English Department. In my previous lecture, I introduced a video in which I discuss how we change the present simple tense into past simple tense in the indirect speech. Today's lecture, I would focus on how we change the present progressive, mean the present continuous tense, into past progressive and the past continuous tense. We're discussing in this video the backshift of the present progressive into the past progressive. To understand this detail, I have listed some of the examples, and from these examples we will clear the backshift of the present simple tense. So let's discuss the first one. Okay, he said, "I am taking tea." Now the direct speech as of the present progressive tense having two components. He said is the reporting speech. I am taking tea is the reported speech having present progressive tense. We will be going to make two changes, one how to change pronoun and how to change the tense. Remember, the reported speech is introduced by the first person pronouns I, which changes according to the subject he. So it's the indirect speech as he said that he. Now him taking tea is the present progressive tense will change into past progressive, was taking tea. He said that he was taking tea. We change the present progressive tense into was taking in the past progressive tense. Coming to discuss case number second, where the reported speech is introduced by second person pronoun you. She said to him, "You are drawing a map." Okay, now this is important because this reported speech is introduced by second person pronoun. According to rule, it changes according to the object of the reporting speech. But we have the present progressive tense are drawing, which changes into the past tense in the progressive was drawing. So the possible structure in indirect as she said to him. Okay, now this is dropped and we use that. This is the second person pronoun, changes according to the object he was drawing a map. We have the tense or drawing a map. The present progressive changes according to the past progression he drawing a map. Coming to discuss case number third, they said we are not solving corruption issue. Now the reported speech we are not solving corruption issue is introduced by first person plural we, and according to the rule it changes according to the subject they. So it's possible indirect speech will be they said. Okay, the first person plural we changes according to the subject they. Okay, now we have a tense change here, are not solving corruption issue. It's past progressive tense is the were not solving corruption issue. So it's the indirect complete speech. They said that they were not solving corruption issue. Coming to discuss last case, Mr. Ahmed said she is not watching a film. Now the reported components, mean the reported speech, is introduced by third person pronouns she, and according to Sun formula, third person pronouns including he, she, at, they, or maybe any name do not change. So here we have the third person she doesn't change. Its indirect speech will be Mr. Ahmed said that. Okay, she, it doesn't change she. Okay, now in the direct speech we have the present progressive tense is not watching a film will switch into the past progressive was not watching a film. Keep in touch with English. Have a nice time. Thank you very much for time.